a common cold. Runny nose, headache, achiness, very often a slight fever. Those are some of the symptoms of the common cold. Well, how do we get into that unhappy state? Do we have colds simply because of cold? Because of ice, snow, and low temperature? No. Funny thing about colds, where it is coldest, the inhabitants hardly ever get colds. Explorers tell us that Eskimos are cold-free, unless they come in contact with visitors from outside their frozen world. Then, if it is not just cold weather, what is it that causes so many of us to catch cold? Scientists think that most colds are caused by extremely small microorganisms called viruses. Viruses, and there are many different kinds of them, can be scattered with each particle of saliva and mucus, when one sneezes or coughs, for instance. But do not think for a moment that cold-producing viruses are spread only by sneezing and coughing. If by some magic the tiny particles of saliva and mucus could be made visible as a black smudge, we quickly would realize in how many other ways we are apt to scatter bacteria and viruses all around us. For instance, Jane here has a cold. Look at that smudge. Ah, yes, there are remedies galore, all sorts of medications, which soothe pain and headaches and so bring some relief. However, they do not cure colds. And no matter how convincingly they may be advertised, do not use them without having checked with your doctor. But there is a sound prescription. If you have a cold, don't stay in school, because if you do, you may send others home with your cold. If you have a cold, stay home. Stay in bed. This is the prescription which common sense and medical science recommend. Medicines.
It is the duty of anyone suffering from a contagious disease to remain at home until the doctor feels it is safe for him to go out among other people.
Protect yourself against infection. Keep pencils and other things out of your mouth. Never take bites of other people's food. Do not use somebody else's drinking straw or glass, not even within your own family. In the bathroom, for instance, use only your glass. And wash your hands frequently and thoroughly.
Step 1. Roll up your sleeves. Step 2. Wet your hands with warm water. Step 3. Use soap and scrub your hands for 20 seconds, because this will give the soap enough contact time to destroy the germs. Step 4. Remember to wash your wrists, in between your fingers, the back of your hands, and under your fingernails. Step 5. Rinse the soap off your hands with warm water. Step 6. Dry your hands with a paper towel. Step 7. Turn the tap off using the paper towel. Step 8. Throw the paper towel away.
But if in spite of all these precautions, you still come down with a cold, let us repeat. Take it to bed. And to return as quickly as possible to work, to fun, and to play.